Hi everybody, it's Bulldog coming at you with my first ever ship video. Got a very exciting video where I'm going to showcase how a 3-star Anakin Starfighter can destroy one of the most common teams, or a couple of the most common teams that I see in my fleet arena. And not only just at 3 stars, I actually ran out of fleet credits. So Anakin is only at level 77, doesn't even have all of his abilities, and he is still going to cruise through these teams. And the reason he's going to do that is actually because of his synergies. Anakin's unique is going to provide the offensive boost, and Houndstooth under and Plo Koon under Mace is going to be almost impossible to kill. So their defense is going to be what carries the match. Anakin's unique is going to give ships like Ahsoka's ship the ability to do this, and the rest of the group is going to be so good defensively, and when I say defense, as far as absorbing damage, that that's going to be more than enough. You can let Ahsoka and your reinforcements that you call in further down the line do everything you need. So I'm going to scroll through some of my characters here. You can see that they are not fully geared up. Here we've got a gear 11. Doesn't have near all of his abilities. My fleet credits are at 27,000. So I I was not prepared to uh, to level up all of these. I wasted quite a few, even on Mace's capital ship. I didn't have the credits to upgrade a lot of his abilities, so he is not even getting the full. He's not going to give everybody the full offensive and defensive boost that he would normally be doing. He's not going to be doing as much damage. Not going to be as fast. Lando's Millennium Falcon here is an awesome character because you're going to go through a bunch of reinforcements. So you can stick him at the ends, and if I had enough reinforcement tokens here, I could upgrade his ability that allows him to take bonus turns. You could get 4 straight turns if you call him in at the end, which would pretty much be game over if you had the ability. And you can see level 77 Anakin here. My little weakling is going to contribute absolutely nothing, except I did max out his unique, and that unique is what's going to give this huge offensive boost to really carry, to give Mace enough offense to really get through these matches. So this is the first match I'm going to tackle. The most common teams I see in my arena are the Jawa trio and Houndstooth. Some have Houndstooth coming in as a reinforcement, which is what you're going to see in this first video. Others have Houndstooth in the starting lineup. The right now the only match I could not get was when they have Genos and Spy coming in off the bench and creating that second taunt. That got put on Anakin, and then Anakin just got wiped out because he can't absorb any damage right now. That once I get everything upgraded, I'll be able to do a little bit better there. But I want to show, I'm very excited about this team because if I can cruise through these battles without everybody being gear 12, without everybody having their abilities, without everybody even being level 85, then I'm excited for what this team can do when I get everything completely maxed out. So the first thing, the reason Plo is so good here is he can give taunt and protection up to Houndstooth right off the bat. 40% protection up. Houndstooth has lots of health, so that's giving him a lot of protection up from the very start. And you're going to see that this Geo trio, they're not even going to scratch him with all their attacks. Normally they can do a lot of damage on the opening run here. But you'll see they're not even getting into his health, not even getting into his protection. He's still loaded right here. And this is my first time, as you can see, I've just put this team together. Not really fully ready for this. This is the first time I'm running it, so I do make some mistakes in this video. Here I really should have given turn meter to Anakin so that Mace would get to go first and could call Ahsoka before Houndstooth. And that way Ahsoka would reset her huge attack here. So this is the big attack that's going to do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it didn't crit, but 40,000 damage without a crit on Sunfac, who has a ton of defense, is really a pretty big hit. You'll see some much bigger hits coming up here. Her ability, that ability will reset every time an enemy reinforces. So she will get to use that ability quite a bit because we're gonna get several reinforcements coming in here. Anakin, I could have tried to put more buff immunity on a lot of these matches. The problem is with him only being level 77, his potency is not good. There in that potency tenacity check there's something, I don't know the exact calculation, but if you are a lower level, it is harder to inflict debuffs. So since he's not even level 85, he's not going to inflict very many debuffs, which will get a little bit better as we get up to level 85. Um, Ahsoka doesn't even have her basic attack maxed out, but she's still going to do some decent damage. And the big thing that I've seen in some of the other videos that a lot of people aren't doing is they are not focusing on they're not getting Valor up near enough. That Valor is going to give everybody extra offense. It's going to make Mace's capital ship go extremely fast and can basically keep churning out reinforcements. And then I don't even have this ultimate ability upgraded all the way. If I had this upgraded, everybody would have retribution right now, which would also help the offense. So that's something else that's going to improve quite a bit. And here in just a moment, you're going to see right here. Look at this one shot, 125,000 damage with Ahsoka, and that's because she will get, when she has Valor, she is going to get 60% offense, a 60% offense boost as long as Anakin's there. Now, Anakin got wiped out. Normally, I talked earlier about Lando and how awesome he can be. So he is the third reinforcement. Once I have his reinforcement max, he would have taken 2 bonus turns, and it would have been game over there. But then the last thing though that you just saw here is how well Mace counters Tarkin. Tarkin used his ultimate ability and didn't take out a single person, and that is because Mace gave everybody protection up. The better counter as far as the ultimate abilities go is going to be Thrawn, because Thrawn will, it doesn't matter how much protection up, how tanky you are, he's gonna one-shot somebody with the ultimate. So we'll do a battle here. You can see they're 40,000 GP higher because my tunes still overall kind of suck. You will see Thrawn get off his ultimate in this and take out Houndstooth. That's about the only way Houndstooth is going to die if you don't have a good dispel. That's one of the big weaknesses for these teams that are all over my fleet arena, is that they cannot reliably dispel Houndstooth. They're focused on massive damage that's just going to hit through them, but with the extra defense from Mace, with the bonus protection, the 40% bonus protection that he starts out with, and eventually the crit immunity that Mace is going to give him, you just cannot burn through Houndstooth. I've only got a 5-star Houndstooth here that I'm fighting, which same with my opponents. They don't have a maxed out Houndstooth either, so got to keep things fair there. But a lot of these Geos are, if not maxed out, close to it, and you can see they barely got into his health there, and then once they do, there are several mechanisms to restore Houndstooth protection, to give him alternate sources of taunt if he does get dispelled. So these battles are it's really, it's not Anakin's Starfighter that is really the star here. It's more Houndstooth surrounded by some of these other defensive mechanics with Mace, with Poe. But it's still, Anakin's going to give them the offensive boost that they need to get through this, because otherwise you really time out. I actually timed out on a few battles as it was when I started out here, because I still had to learn some of these mechanics, so I had to speed up how fast I was going. You can see how long these battles take. Now once I get these abilities maxed out and there's some more offense there, once I get some other characters, um, some of these characters I have don't fit the best. But there's the ultimate taking out Houndstooth. But the good thing is that Mace calls in reinforcements so fast. I'm just gonna replace him, and at this point, the battle's gone on long enough that I don't need Houndstooth anymore. I've got another tank over there, and once Mace gets his ability back around, everybody's gonna have protection up, which is going to basically make everybody a tank. Anakin goes down, which is never good, because that's we lose a little bit of our offense there. But like I said, we're far enough along that it doesn't matter. The damage has already been done here. Call in Lando, and one, if you call in Lando last or near the very end, it's always going to be game over. He can do so much damage, and when he gets 3 or 4 attacks, you don't stand a chance. Go ahead and use my ultimate here. You can see everybody stacks up protection. This one we're basically just waiting to end. We are under a minute left with the battle. So that battle took a full 4 minutes. Not not the best team if you want quick battles necessarily, but it's been very effective. I won't know. I haven't checked with other people to see how good it is on defense. I don't have any confidence that a team this weak can hold on defense, but I'm very optimistic that once I get everybody maxed out, that it actually will hold pretty well on defense, and it's going to be very annoying to face, which that can be a big factor on defense. A lot of times when everybody can beat everybody if they move their team around, the best way to hold on defense is simply to be annoying. If people don't want to change their teams, they don't want to add in a dispeller or some other counter. They don't want to have Spy coming off the bench to provide an alternate taunt. It's not that they can't beat you; they just simply would rather go around than change their team. This last battle is going to go very similar. Um, I I've debated whether or not I should take Anakin to 7 stars, fully max him out, get some help from some other people on my fleet shard, and get some defensive videos, show off really the full potential of Anakin's fleet and the whole Mace lineup. There are some other Galactic Republic ships that will fit extremely well in here. Some of the clones will do an outstanding job off the bench. I'll have to gear some of those up. So I'm gonna make a deal with the community here. I am at, as of making this video, I'm at 805 subscribers. I really want to get to that 1,000 mark. So we'll see how much everybody wants me to gear this up and post some videos showing how great it is, or maybe how great it's not. Maybe it's not that great on defense. I won't really know for sure until I actually do it. I will upgrade it if I get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to get a review on Anakin's ship, I know there's some others out there, but I don't think they've actually done a great job of really showing the potential of this team. Subscribe to the video, share it on your Discord servers with your guild. I need less than 200 subscribers to get to 1,000. If I get there, I'll spend the $300, upgrade Anakin to 7 stars, get some gear, maybe have to buy some packs for some fleet credits. But I will take Anakin to 7 stars and put up some videos so everybody else can see if it's worth it for if investing in Anakin's ship is worth it. And I can also put out some videos showing Mace's fleet without Anakin's ship to see, so you can really see the difference and see how, if Anakin's unique on offense is really essential, or if you can get by without it, and if you can use Mace to beat these meta teams um, by themselves. I don't think I think you can, but Anakin's offense, I believe, is going to really be key. That unique where he can give you 30 or 60% offense is going to help push them over the edge. At least that's my opinion. So anyways, be sure to subscribe, share this video with your guilds. 200 subscribers is not that much. That's 4 guilds worth of people. So if you guys want to see some more videos of this, be sure to subscribe, like the video, like it on Reddit or wherever I post it to give it some visibility, and we'll see if you guys can get me in trouble with my wife for spending $300. So thank you very much. Hopefully I see you again with some more videos here in a few days. Until then, I'm gonna go back to playing with my new favorite fleet team. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night.